course, that's what I always do. But this is very crisp. The vision is crisp. And so it's very, very clear. How cool. Good to know. Good to know. Anyway, enough about us. What was I doing? I got lost in my own
You-
stuff.
You're
No.
answering questions.
Oh, okay. Good. Who was I talking to?
I don't think you have anybody now. So if you want,
Oh,
I can
good.
pick somebody for you.
Do it. Do it, girl. Do it.
I got someone special. I've got
Who
Monica
is it?
Jackson on the MOJ show. She's actually here. I got to get her.
Oh, really? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I see her. Monica, I love you. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm great. Gary, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can. Hey, my girl. What you doing?
Hi, I am
Yes.
so happy to be here. First of all, I want to say thank you to your team, to Dean and Michelle. They're such awesome people. I'm watching the way you guys organize this show and how your guests are coming on, and you guys are doing a great job. And I
Thank
want your
you.
guests to know that I'm a former news anchor in Las Vegas, so
Yes.
I'm used to having to ask the questions. So
Yeah, it's
it's
so
nice
weird,
to be on
right?
the other side.
I'm interviewing instead of being interviewed, and
Exactly.
so
Yeah.
you've interviewed me, I don't know, 100 times and stuff.
Many
It's
times.
great,
I know.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
on
And it's
Fox,
nice to
yeah,
see you in your element, Gary. This is super. This is awesome.
yeah, just do what I do, yeah. And
Yeah.
you go with it, you don't think about it, and it just
Right.
is, it's real, and the beautiful thing, okay, so I've done a bazillion interviews,
Yeah.
where I'm interviewed,
Yep.
and so with morning show after morning show after morning
Yes,
show,
indeed.
and so with TV and radio, and to be interviewed by you was such a pleasure
Oh, bless you, my friend.
because
Thank you.
and I always told you that, and I don't know if you thought I was just blowing smoke for a minute, but I really enjoyed you because you were so real.
Thank you,
I,
Gary.
when you said something, you meant it, and when you ask a question,
Absolutely.
you felt like it needed to be answered,
Yeah, thank
and
you.
and so you're just a superstar, and I know you got a lot of new things working. You're looking
Oh
great.
my
Oh
gosh.
my God,
Thank you.
you look great. Yeah, wonderful.
Thank you. It's a lot of work and a lot of vitamins.
Yeah. Well,
Beautiful.
there you go. Well, I keep on trying to stay preserved, and look the
Hey,
same. So we going
always look
along.
fantastic. You know that. You look fantastic. It's not a
You.
lot of people who can wear white, especially for me. After a certain age, I stopped wearing it because it shows all the lumps and bumps.
Well, I always had lumps and bumps. Maybe that's it. It's normal. And so, but you're a joy. You're just a
Thank
joy.
you. You
And I
are as
see
well.
and I see all this light that I always saw around you. I feel so connected with you.
Thank
I
you.
see great
Likewise.
things. I see great things coming your way and that are in your face. And so I see big shifts in things
Yeah.
that are designed especially for you. And
Well,
so,
thank you. Because I don't know, Gary, if I talked to you since you were such a great influence. I remember everything. I remember all the conversations that we had on air, and it was always live TV, and you were always fantastic as you are here on your platform. And I don't know, I think you brought me a lot of good luck because since I talked to you, I've won an Emmy. I
yay,
was inducted into the Nevada Broadcasters Hall of Fame.
yay.
And you already knew I've been married for 36 years. My son is 18 now, first year in college, and God has just been blessing us, ups and downs like everybody else. But I also left the desk in 2018, the news desk, to pursue my own show. So a lot of updates there. But I could talk forever, and I can tell you, I can give you all the updates because I have a question about what we're doing now because it's a heavy lift and we got a lot going on.
hmm It'll happen with luck and light as you have plenty of it. And so I'm just going to clear away a little dark energy that we all have,
Okay.
right? And so as I clear that, and I heard let you clear it, God's giving you a special golden staff. And this golden staff is very powerful, and it's got jewels in the top of it. And he's handing it to you. It looks a
Mhm.
little bit like the staff the Statue of Liberty carries.
Okay.
And so like the torch. And so but he's God, I see just see God giving you this spiritual gift. There it goes. It went into your body. Your arms got warm. There we go. In your hands now. There we go. Now your feet. There we are. There. Now see, there we go. And I just see all this light. Yeah, it looks kind of like
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah, it's all made of jewels and stuff. And so, but this will clear your path. And anytime you see a jeweled staff, this is a heavenly hierarchy
Hmm.
gift. and this will bring in a special abundance. And so I see abundance coming from three different sources at the same time, creating a perfect good storm. And so this is good. This is good.
And this is great. I'm loving this because, like I said, it's called the MOJ Show, and it's a talk show unlike anything else that you've seen,
Mhm.
based out of Las Vegas.
I
Uh,
saw you do. Remember years ago, I said I saw you doing this.
I know. That's why
Oh,
I
you
wanted to
do?
talk to you because
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to follow up. And, I'm like, I want to ask all these questions, but
Oh,
it's
we'll
like,
talk.
we'll talk because it's been a lot, and we've done a lot right there on the Las Vegas Strip. We shot the show at
Wow,
Mandalay Bay, and
fantastic.
it was just a lot going on. And I'll tell you the spiritual thing that happened with this show, and you can appreciate this. So we had gotten the show together right during COVID. And for all of your guests, I want to share this spiritual thing with you too, because I think when everybody's in the spiritual realm, you can absorb things and apply it to
Mhm.
your life as well. So, real quick, Gary, here's what happened. I had booked Carlos Santana for the show. We're
I'm his
in the
friend. I'm
show.
I'm friends with him.
I know you are.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
one
Him
week,
and him and
we're
Cindy.
yes, we love them, right? So
Yes.
we got him booked. We're about to shoot the show. We're a couple days out. His manager calls and says, he tells my husband, because my husband Delano, you know him, he is my manager, and he told Delano, "I'm sorry, Carlos had a heart event. We're about to send it out on the national front. He's not going to be able to book the show." Now we got a whole production crew. We got MG Mandalay Bay. We're at the top, right? We got the whole suite full of people ready to shoot the show for this week. And Carlos had to drop out. So, of course, I started spinning out of control. My husband's like, "Calm down. I'm going to make a phone call." He calls our friend Morris Day for Morris Day and the Time, Prince, that
Yeah.
group, right?
Yeah.
He asked Morris, "Hey, listen, here's the deal, yada, yada, yada. Can you come to the show?" Morris said, "When do you need me?"
Wow.
And Gary, I'm getting warm talking about this. When Morris Day came into that studio and sat down, the interview that I did with him, I could have
Make
never
you
done
want to
it.
make you want to shout, right?
Yes, I
That
could
guy.
never have done that with Carlos Santana.
I know Morris
And
Day too.
you know everybody. That's why I
Yeah.
love interviewing you.
Yeah.
But it was the most amazing thing. And then our audio guy, he was so into the interview, he forgot that he was working. So we had to
Ah,
bring him back to attention. But anyway, after that, the show, it's in market now. We have um, the biggest um, television network media group that has decided to distribute our show in over 60 markets.
very good.
And oh yeah, it's pretty amazing. And
That's your,
oh
that's
my
the
gosh.
that's the deal. But that honey, that is, and I love you so much. That's the deal that people pray for.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the Oprah deal.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
we're looking for like investors and
Go get them.
sponsors and all of that.
Yeah. I see three
MOJ
majors.
show.
I see two majors, and then the big major pops in, and that's what I
Two
see.
major two
And then
major sponsors.
yeah, uh-huh.
Oh
And then
wow, and another
and
major.
then and another real major. That's
Okay.
like yippee okay. That's all you need.
Okay.
I
All
see
right.
that.
And then I have
You got
another
you got
question.
warm. You got warm in your arms when I said it. See
I
your
got
hands.
warm everywhere.
Oh, good. All right, there we
This
are.
has been
That's perfect.
like, and you got to be a guest on my show too,
I would love it.
right?
Yeah, let me be the reoccurring guru. Let me just be the reoccurring psychic that pops on and off. That's a
Yeah.
perfect. I've always wanted to do that with a talk show. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to be on a fun show with
Yeah.
someone I loved that I could talk about real stuff.
Yeah.
And
And yeah, I would have you on. Me and you could go for 2 hours. It doesn't even matter to
yeah,
me. I
yeah,
wanted
good.
to, I see somebody asking, like, they wanted the link to the show. What is it, Delana? It's the mojshow.com.
Okay.
And I see our friend Shelly Berkowitz is here.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
I just
Uh-huh.
saw her pop up in the feed. So hi to Shelly. It seems like everybody I've
Yeah,
met, and
you'll have a lot of friends on here because of just Vegas,
I
and so
love it. I love it.
but everywhere, and remember Dean Otis was the one that he the real thing. He is the real thing. Remember Remember him?
Over, yes.
Yeah. And so we have a live show we did one time. And
Is that
so
Dean? Oh, hi, Dean.
Come on,
Yeah.
I
how
didn't
you
see you
doing?
on there. I'm doing great. Good to see you.
Seeing you. Are y'all still in North Carolina or are you back in Vegas?
We're actually in Florida. We did North Carolina for the holidays and it was wonderful, but our son is doing his first year at University of Central Florida. So we're here in Florida dropping him off. I'm not sure that we're going to leave because my husband is stuck on him. He won't admit that. But so he's getting used to college life. And for all you parents here on the panel, you know how that can be. It's a tough thing to drop your kid off and then walk away. So we're hanging around for a little bit longer.
well, if you feel like coming back to North Carolina, come and visit me. All
I
right.
absolutely will.
All right. You're
That's where
invited.
Dean
You're
is too
absolutely
right now.
invited.
You,
Yeah, yeah.
who is that? Who is that? You, Michelle?
That's me. Hi. I love you. I
Hi.
miss you.
Thank you. Thank you. What did you have a question? What did you say?
Oh, I was saying Dean's in North Carolina with Gary right now.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh, great. Loving it. Y'all one big happy
I'm
family.
in Vegas.
All right. Very cool,
Yeah.
guys.
And you're a part of it, and we love you. And so
Love you too, Gary.
let's talk in the next week. I see some stuff. Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll
All right.
do. Thank you.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
love
Hook
you.
up with Michelle. Michelle will hook us up. You know.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Call me.
Right.
All right.
Good.
We'll do.
Thank you,
Perfect.
Monica.
Big
Thank you,
kiss.
guys.
Hey,
Big
come
kiss.
on.
I just love her.
That's a,
Great.
what a
She's
pleasant
amazing.
surprise. That was a
Right?
pleasant surprise.
Wasn't that
Yeah,
amazing?
I mean, I did so many shows with her. You know, we did so many shows in Las Vegas, and so she's so loved, as you can see. Of course, she's lovable, and that's I didn't even know she was friends with Carlos Santana and Cindy, who are my close friends.
Yep.
You know, that's neat. That's neat.
I think she knows everybody in Vegas. She knows everybody. She's so connected.
I think she's the next Oprah, like you said, Gary.
Well,
You
you know,
told
she's
that
just-
about 15, 10 years ago, something like that. Or a while back, you told her.
Yeah.
you'll be
Well,
a-
I mean, there's so many interviews that I did with her. Never a bad one. It's hard to not have a bad one, and it's almost impossible to always have good ones because they're live. And so when you're doing morning radio or morning television, you're live. You know, so here we are live on the biggest network in Fox in Vegas, and it never was anything but amazing working with her. It was just that good. And so anyway, so I'm sure there's, you know, and I predicted back then, I said, I see you having your own show and this thing is going to go crazy on you. And it's really good to know that that's happening. So, hey, that's good. That's perfect. Couldn't
I'm so
be
happy
better.
for her.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm so happy. She have us on, Michelle. We cool then. We'd be cool. Yeah. If you're Brown Monica, it just makes you cooler. I
I
don't know.
know. They're so amazing. Her and Delano, we love them. And I love her background too, the Vegas strip. You go, girl.
Yeah, it is. That's a great set. That's wonderful. That's perfect. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Who we talking to? Who we talking
Thank
to?
you, Gary.